SkankingVibez is here again, but this time around with something big. SkankingVibez.
I feel like skank, Lord, skank to the reggae music, Lord, I feel like grooving.
And my name is Anodwela, aka the Skanker MC, and this is the SkankingVibez show. Today we are inside Accra, Mexico City to be precise. Charlie, the background they be, the inside here they be. If they want drink, if they want have fun, just come to Accra Mexico Pub. And I'm about to introduce and interview one of the dopest talent we have in this country. I've never heard any man singing like this artist I'm about to introduce to you. Like, there's no joke. He's a reggae and dancehall artist. He does lovers rock, he does high life. I mean, he's so versatile. Who can you mention? Your male vocalist or Charlie? Make them go sleep. You understand? But don't worry, I'll test him. I'll let him give you some freestyle and all that. Then you know what I mean. You see? So let me turn myself and come back, and I'll introduce the artist on the show to you today. This is the SkankingVibez show with your regular Anodwela. Boom.
I feel like skank.
This is X Doggy.
Yo, Ghana, this your boy Brainy Beats of High Grade Family.
Yeah, man, my name Rowan Unstoppable, baddest them ever seen. Style forever clean.
What are you watching? SkankingVibez TV.
SkankingVibez.
SkankingVibez TV.
Representing SkankingVibez.
Don't flick it.
Is it?
Yeah, man.
Big team.
Yeah, man.
I feel like skank.
It's still the SkankingVibez show with your regular Anodwela inside Accra, Mexico Pub. And my artist I have today on the show is nobody. Original bad man, Jali.
We are me baby, my number one girl. Father's a good fool, I do any Madame Rebecca. I summon a baby, I know you're the Becca. Baby man, you do the man, Jana Samakoba. We are me baby, my number one girl. Father's a Mahama, and the Madame Lordina. I summon a baby, I know you're the Becca. Baby man, you do the man, Jana Samakoba.
Give thanks, King. Give thanks. It's a big opportunity for me, and I always appreciate it. You know, SkankingVibez, biggest. Yes, you know what I mean? Long time. So
you hear that?
Thanks.
You hear that? First, let me introduce this man. When I first heard him, it was Tony Pan, Samini's former manager. He introduced him to me, and I've never seen him before. His face and everything. The picture I saw, he has marks on his face. That was the brand. So the man is here. We are about to get into his life, get into things where Charlie, things that will blow your mind. So don't worry, Charlie. How did it all happen? Because some of us, we just heard of you from high grade time. You know, maybe some people might know you before high grade and all that, but some of us, we know you from high grade time. So how did you all start?
Well, I know the big surprise, you know what I'm saying? Yes, most people know me from the high grade days, but before high grade, yes, I had been around. Actually, Tony Pon, Samini both heard my works from Brainy, and then I got an invite, I got a call. It was persistent, like for months, and later on I had to oblige, go meet them at then time Amsterdam, and then everything sparked there. Immediately they saw me, immediately they heard me like, yo, you got to be here. I mean, actually, the push was from Who's Eugen, big ups Who's Eugen, because you know, I was recording with Brainy. Brainy was having a rhythm by then. I did my version in these times, and he played me other songs from some artists. I heard the artist, and I was like, yo, who this? And Brainy was like, Who's Eugen? You're gonna meet him. So he called Who's Eugen. Who's Eugen came to the studio. And before I could even shake hands with Who's Eugene, was like, yo, man, are you a high grade man, you know? Me is like, yo, alright, no problem. Him like, yo, from your dawn, accept that, now shake hands with you now. Me is like, alright, high grade man, alright, give me a hand. And from there, he was persistent on it, like, yo, you got to join this, you got to join us. So when I got the call, I was not surprised. I just told them my timing and everything. They were like, it's cool with them. So I met up with them, and then everything started from there. But before high grade, I was working. Like I had been in my works for long before meeting high grade.
No, me never, baby, nature. No lie. Hey, we are me baby, me number one girl. Fans of me never. Oh yeah, we are me baby, me number one girl. Father say go for do any Madam Rebecca. Some of the baby, I know you're the Becca. Baby man, you do the man, some cover.
Before High Grade, were you doing reggae and dance, or you were doing some other like the hip life and the high life?
Really and truly, I entered the game with the dancehall thing. Yeah, cause I mean, I think most of the people even label me as one of the pioneers of dancehall in Ghana. I mean, later on when we find that mainstream hits, people will get to understand why others label me as one of the pioneers of dancehall. You know, so I had been working, I was doing my reggae, I was doing my dancehall, I was developing them. Basically, I was doing the patois thing more, the English thing more. I was that good, yes. I quite remember I had a manager who was from Jamaica then, grew up in Birmingham, London. And he was so eager to sign me. I quite remember he gave me an instrumental that he had brought from foreign and asked me to choose any out of 10 and then record to. I asked him to choose what he wants. He made the choice, and within the first 2 minutes, him was like, yo, I don't need for you for record. You know what? I have enough things for do. So me I go allow you, take this money, record everything and send it come. And after I sent him the song right in front of me, he called his wife back in London and was like, yo, baby, guess what? Me I bring come down. And the baby was like, yo, what one? And I'm like, yo, listen to this one. And after he played, he's like, make a guess. Who you think do this song? I'm like, yeah, one of them Jamaican youth to them. The man was like, no, I tell you, say me I bring gold out of Africa. See, thing unpolished, fresh gold out of the dirt. Me I tell you, after me done polish this dude, yeah, Sizzla go like him, Rere go like him, all of them, Malaki say me met him first. And I was surprised, like, yo, a Jamaican label me like that, gold in the dirt, not found yet. It's a blessing. But later on, the works couldn't go. Yeah, like we couldn't work because I found out certain things personally, and I felt, no, I needed time to mature and then grow well. Although people were saying I was ripe by then, but I thought it was a false ripe. I needed my time to groom myself and then grow into what I wanted to be.
It was crazy, driving me crazy. Big bumper with beats, getting me guesty. Ready to kick things, bad man set things. Light up, you know what I'm ready to come in. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go down for me. Yeah, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go down for me. Yeah, cock up the bumper, cock up the bumper.
I mean, how do you write your songs? Like, how do you write them?
I know that I always say I don't really put pen on paper to write, but I read a lot, I listen a lot. Like every day, I'm reading something, I'm listening something, I'm viewing something. So I end up keeping enough things in my head, and then I'm a melodious man, a person that gets melody and everything. So anytime I read something and then I'm dealing with it, I just implore my melodies. So usually I use my phone. Then I record, and then I keep singing every time I sit in my car or something. So before you realize, by the time I enter studio to record, the song is already built in head. And then I do my magic.
My baby,
What makes you that humble?
I know that I'm gonna tell you something about music, right? It's not a matter of like showing your weight about and then uplifting your shoulders and stuff. It's a job, just like any other person working. You understand? I mean, so why show your weight about and stuff? I see people like Chris Brown, people like Sizzla, people like Bounty Clanting, always cool and, you know, trying to, yeah, man, you know what I mean? It's no big place. Ghana is a small place, so why show your weight about? Everywhere you go, you are going to meet the next man, and the next man make you who you are. So I mean, it's always cool, and then I get enough vibes when I vibe with people outside. If you throw your weight about, nobody would kind of like find it peaceful to vibe with you. But if you are that cool, usually people don't even know I'm an artist. Yeah, enough people know my name, but they don't know me personally. You know what I'm saying? Just yesterday night, somebody, my colleague at work, was telling me, yo, we went to Wenchi, and yo, Jali, can't check it out. Enough people are play your song. You a big hit, man. I'm like, yeah, give thanks. He was like, I was even shy. I couldn't show them your photo and stuff. I'm like, you should have called me. You know what I'm saying? So just like that, when you are calm, God blesses you more. You know what I'm saying? So.
Zambia Papa, we are my baby, my number one girl. Fanos a majata, any madam nedu. Asamana beba.
Your song that got the national hit for you, I would like you to freestyle it for the people out there. Like you said, people know the songs out there, but the personality, you always come, even if you come to shows and all that, like you did one cool corner. So I would like you to freestyle that song for them to know that, yeah man, that lady on SkankingVibez, choo 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 choo.
Okay, so Samini heard this one and then gave me that call, right? Yeah. Like, today, as my wake up, me give thanks to Jah for the father love. Because the night was a fight where me never know how we are things if you make it if Jah never know. In these times where the people are lose their focus, that alone made they lose Jah favor. Sell us if you hear them voices on radio, they fall for the money and forget God. They want play the shows and they want make the dough. Dilly no be at the and the gold. The truth should be told and the youth must know. Jah lead me, I saw me I tell them say it Lord, you are carry, waka you tired. You have to bring it on to Jah. Now go rub, knock you, man, now do it. Now go use me mama fluff money. So I saw the thing go.
That.
Go use mama for blood money. Fight you a fight alone, yes, you tired. Now go rub, knock you, man, now do it. Now go find me brother over money. Cause people are go love come around and I big you up, make you feel like you live on top.
We all know you are on high grade family, Samini, Tony Pan. And for some time now, Tony Pan is no more working with Samini. So how is the relationship like now?
Really and truly, I'm no more with high grade. But we are good friends. I think the last time I visited Tony Pan was about 3 weeks ago. Had some good time, you know. I mean, been around with Samini a couple of times. I mean, I helped Kofi Kenata back in high grade to write a song like Play, you know, Mom Belede, Yaboshu. So I wrote the patois verse, Ladder of Mercy. We give thanks to Jah for the fan base. I did the wicked. I don't know. And all them things there, is it? So high grade was a family. High grade was sweet, especially meeting someone like Kofi Kenata there, who had lots of respect for me as I had for him. And we even wrote that song together after we both had left high grade. So it simply tells you high grade is a family. Big ups to Tony Pan, big ups to Samini, big ups to Brainy Beats, all high graders. Respect, because they have still continued to support my work. Alright, so life with high grade was sweet. It was one of the best moments because I hadn't signed for any label before, and they made me felt like an artist, you know what I'm saying? Anywhere I go, I get that security I want, I get whatever I want, and then my songs were always like, yo, you got the maddest thing. Samini was always telling me, yo, Jalid, you sing too much. Be like, say, your job, they encode you, but keep it cool, you are good boss. Say, hey, no, Ghana for tepe asa. And I always give thanks for him telling me that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, people like Stoneboy and stuff have always told me that, like, yo, you got something that has not been heard yet in the industry. And until you boss, none of them could have say reggae music dead in the country. I'm like, well, give thanks. Now, anytime I hear someone tell me that, it puts me on my toes. Like, all right, you have one good song, forget that, chase it up. What's next? Now, I will reveal another secret to you. Before all these Afro beats coming into the system, I was doing some blend of high life with the Afro. Yes. So back in the days, I had a song called Asa, which is a separation, like you are done with your lover. Yeah, man, I'm done. And it has that thing. So fast forward, right now that Afrobeat is surpassing the reggae dancehall in the world market, I'm like, okay, why don't I go back and then pick my thing up? And so I took a little break, started working on 2 albums together, like 2 EPs at a go. So I'm doing the reggae EP, like a full tree reggae, which has not been heard in this country until I bring it out. None of them done it yet. Yeah, me I tell you. And then I'm dealing with the commercial ones, the Afrobeats, the high lives too. So Folks should just watch out. Very soon I'll be doing my releases, the Afrobeats, the hip, the high lives, and then we drop the reggae EP too. So people should just keep their fingers crossed. I'm going in for the parents, I'm going in for the young ones, like cut across. I mean, no explicit words, sweet words, love words and stuff. So I mean, I got some good works coming, I can promise you that.
Talking about the Afrobeat vibes and the tree vibes that you're talking, this your song Ginger. I mean, that is another dope track, man. So I would love you to do something about Ginger for us to hear.
Okay, so Ginger is like,
Shamani musana feed if you were pra wananti manim na feed if you wejna obusa mesa why meso mesi danger send I will shamani mudi ebo pesa me kasa afi makasa and so no said that semi fama go mama no hey min tibida o hiani wa me pi machi wa sai waba na me se madam masina naba ti men friend sama fianka oje me namba na wa friend letter aba ope mi Ginger ovu diadi bechini meko ana diadi bayane nkwa yedwana jwana pampa inti mimwiza wajini yana ope mi Ginger ovu diadi bayane nkwa yeah.
Me no pano in bed with Baba badness, them wanna practice but when you leave I control it. So when you say I'm in so how am I going to job when yes in the dark just to tell you what the man is so solid, yes I'm solid as a rock at this time. They could have come in a day or night, you know judge upon me right on this I'm so solid.
for 2019, I say it's a wonderful year. I already have built myself like 8 hit songs coming. Yeah, I got people talking on the business side so that we don't lose. And so once the business side is done, I think we are releasing the first 2 set of songs from Jam Master J's end. Wow. And so people should look out for it. It's on his Rhythm of the Gods. I mean, I was shocked when Jam Master J invited me to be on the Rhythm of the Gods. I think I'm the newest and the youngest artist on the whole compilation, and Arnold, you need to hear my songs on them. Yeah,
I have to.
I got songs like
Ajaye 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 manazo vaje medafa vagne ajaye oba enem fosso enunti won trust o ashia minti chokwe mama njira wolovo ubedia media so mama so girl I really like you. Come on, guys, spend some cash on you, girl.
I mean, and some other song, one song I'm gonna hide until it drops. I ain't gonna talk about it, but it's for the ladies, I tell you.
It's produced by Master J, right?
Of course, Jam Master J.
Wow.
If you need that thing, girl, just call on me. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I'm gonna be around, I'm gonna be around. If you need that thing, just call on me.
You know, say people they support regardless. There are some people supporting, but they are not showing faces and all that. So, what do you have for them?
I mean, I'm just always gonna say a big thank you to them. Pray for them to continue getting long life, so they keep supporting my works. Lots of people. Arnold, can you believe every day I get lots of engineers sending me beats? Aquatic, Dream J, Fizzy Mali. I mean, lots of engineers. I always give thanks to engineers because the way they treat me, like, it makes me feel so special. Like, yo, Jali, I got some dope work for you. Hear this. And before I hear it, I'm like, you know what? The pressure you put on me, there, give me a little time. I'm gonna give you a hit on this. And by the time I send them back their beats with my vocal, they're like, yo, Jali, you did a miracle. So I'm giving thanks to all the engineers. I give thanks again to my wife, you know what I'm saying, because it's not easy being a family man, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, sometimes you have to leave at night, come back at dawn, knock the door, you get opened, in and out every time. I mean, sometimes she doesn't even really know where you are because the information will be like, oh yeah, call her. By the time you realize it's moved from there to another place, and she's home and she's wondering like, yo, what's up with you? Are you alright? Have you eaten? Are you getting everything right? I mean, check your skin. You need some shave. You need to look good. You need to do this, do that, do that. Most often she samples the songs before they come out. Yeah. And so I give thanks to her for being patient with me and then guiding me through this. I give thanks to every listener who has not heard me yet and is eager and willing to listen to my works. I say bless up to them all. I say give thanks to you because long time you have supported my work. You're done now. All the DJs, I have some DJs I don't even know. By the time you realize your phone is buzzing, people calling you like, yo, you know your song is playing on Hits FM. I'm like, all right, who is it? And by the time you realize there's maybe how you calling Agla, yo, big ups Agla. By the time you know YFM, it's DJ Ganj. By the time you know it's another DJ somewhere. I'll tell you one secret. Once I was working here at midnight, and by the time I realized the next Uber driver that pulls over rolls down the glass and it's my song playing. I nearly had tears in my eye. I'm like, yo, can you drive on? The man is like, yo, what's up, man? I'm like, yo, that's my song playing on radio. And immediately I finished talking, the DJ is like, yo, that's the song coming from Jalid. It's so dope. I have to take it again. If it's sweet, it comes back twice and then it comes back.
Okay, I'm about to put you on the spot here. This is a segment we call Who Inspires You More, and I'll bring two Jamaican hot artists, reggae artists. You choose one. No, not who is better than who, but you just choose one who inspires you more. So today we have Capleton, Shango, and Luciano.
Make a pick.
Yeah, you have to. So the two of them, who inspires you more when you are listening to their music and you know?
I'm going to tell you about both of them. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, Luciano made me understand reggae when I heard this song. Spring, summer, autumn, and winter, I will be loving Jaja. I will love Jah forevermore. Yeah. Spring, summer, and then Capleton influenced me with Jaja City, Jaja Town, the map eternity, now good man town. Uno look and no. How can I even make a pick between the two of them?
You have to.
Anyway, I think my influence more comes from Luciano, the Jam Messenger. He got me so well, like thinking about God and humanity, singing for God and humanity and everything. Luciano got me. I bought Lucci's album way back, like 2003. I bought, what was the name? I've forgotten it. But I loved the album so much. It pushed me to learn a lot about singing because Lucci is a big singer. Me, I tell ya, it got me learning guitar. I respect Lucci so much. I respect Shango so much. Like, Charlie, if you know, say they push me to the corner, I wouldn't make a pick because I'll play a Capleton and then play a Lucci. You know what I'm saying? So I'll tell you what, I downloaded Capleton's latest song, Ja Manasef, just yesterday. Yeah, I think lots of people haven't even heard it. He released it 2 days ago and I got it the day after. So it tells you,
get it too.
yo, Ja Manasef now. You know Jaja? Yeah man, so I saw you go. I mean the two inspires me a lot. I'm making a pick. I think I'll go in for Lucci because he got me singing.
Big up yourself, Jalid, you know. Thank you very much for coming on to the show. But before you go, please announce your social media handles to the people out there when they can get your music to download and know that then we run out of the place.
Yeah. On social media, I'm Jalid GH, you know what I mean? Instagram, Jalid GH. Twitter, Jalid GH. Facebook, Jalid GH. I mean, you can find me. Just Google me. You can find me. You know what I'm saying? You get some of my songs. Yeah.
It's very necessary.
Let it go down for me. Yeah. Cock up the bumper. I'm gonna hit it to the center. No retreat, no surrender. This time around, my body are the answer.
Alright, my people, it's a wrap here on the SkankingVibez show. We had Jalid on the show and it was beautiful. I enjoyed the show myself. Seriously, just make sure you follow SkankingVibez on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yes, YouTube channel is SkankingVibez. Let's make it happen big time. You understand, Charlie? Shout out to everybody supporting the movement. Shout out to everybody watching. Shout out to my Facebook friends. Shout out to my Twitter followers. Shout out to my Instagram followers everywhere. The name is Anodwela, the Skanker MC. So Charlie, bless up, bless up.
Lord,